The costume controversy out of Cape Breton continues this evening. The leaders of all three major provincial parties are condemning what happened. And the municipality's newly elected mayor says more resources are needed to give teeth to anti-hate legislation in the face of what he says has been growing intolerance in his community. And a warning, viewers may find the images disturbing in this next story. CTV's Ryan McDonald reports.
People across the country are still talking about what happened at a Halloween dance at the North Sydney Firefighters Club Saturday night.
It's just disheartening. I had all kinds of feelings, anger.
Jason McLean is African Nova Scotian and a Cape Bretoner. He's also the son of a retired volunteer firefighter. So the fact people wore Ku Klux Klan costumes at a fireman's club event, even though they're said to have no association with the fire department, hurts on multiple levels.
This is really an issue that needs to be tackled by the CBRM because none of this is happening in a vacuum.
In this last campaign, I faced homophobic slurs.
The municipality's new mayor-elect says he's seen an uptick in racist and intolerant behavior in the community. Nova Scotia's Office of Equity and Anti-Racism wants municipalities and villages to adopt anti-hate plans by April the 1st, something Cecil Clark says he'll do, but he has questions about enforcement.
But also it's going to be a sit down with the province to resource it. How do we provide our law enforcement officials? How do we have equity, diversity, inclusion programs that can provide proper public education? So we have to do more than just have words on paper.
All three major provincial party leaders weighed in on social media about this. PC leader Tim Houston saying, should the costumed culprits be found to be provincial employees, they will be fired.
Well, it would be very hard to, I think, pursue it as an actual hate crime.
Dalhousie law professor Wayne McKay isn't sure something like this could be punished under the criminal code.
There has to be a clear intent to cause damage to specific groups, and I think that would be difficult to prove here.
But he says civil law might see it differently.
Human rights legislation may well regard this as discriminatory speech that violates the Human Rights Act. And I think that's more likely a case where there might be some traction.
Meantime, North Sydney's fire chief says the department has received threats about what happened, adding that they are looking into education for its members in the wake of the incident. Ryan McDonald, CTV News, Sydney.